Thailand ladyboys, there's a lot of them. You might disagree, but I personally don't find 95% of them attractive. Nor do they really look feminine in my opinion. The one you see here is a good example of those rare ladyboys that almost look like a legit girl, at least at first sight. But even in this case, seeing her in person will eliminate all doubts. It's a good example of how incredibly difficult it can be to notice. Put her in a different country, just walking down a random street, and I probably wouldn't know it's a ladyboy. In this case, it's the unnaturally wide hips, which you can't clearly see in the video, plus the spot where she's working at. It tells me she's a ladyboy. Different topic, same location. Club Insomnia iBar. In a previous video, somebody made a comment asking me to talk about the girls at this place and how, in his words, 95% of them are working girls, yet they are trying to hide the fact. How they might get upset when you're asking for a price, yet just a few hours earlier, they might have been banging another customer at the bar or go-go club. Alright, I will talk about it, but keep in mind what I'm saying is not scientifically proven. Just sharing my personal experience would be pretty limited, so I'll tell you what I've seen going there with 3 different friends and their experience. And when I say going there, I'm not only talking about Club Insomnia iBar in Pattaya, but also almost identical places such as Club Insanity or Club Levels in Bangkok. So right off the bat, from what I've seen, I'm concluding that whether a legit hooker is a hooker when you talk to her depends on you. This might seem a bit absurd. After all, why would she try to hide the fact if she is there to make money? Well, I've had 2 guys go to the exact same club, and afterwards the experiences couldn't be more different. One said it's full of hookers, every girl was quoting her price, while the other guy said that's not the case at all, quite a few regular girls. I would argue that even the supposedly regular girls there were hookers. They were just pretending not to be because they were looking for different kinds of payments from different guys. Let me give you a very extreme example, okay? Say a complete loser. Complete loser guy goes up to such a girl. She wants nothing to do with him. Hell, it might even be embarrassing to be seen with him. So naturally, she will quickly disclose the fact that she's working and state her price. Either he accepts the price or he walks off. Now let's take the complete opposite. Super cool guy. Maybe he has a VIP table, big bottles of vodka, etc. Disclosing that you are a working girl here would almost be counterproductive. Think about it. That would at best get you a few thousand baht instantly. But if you pretend to be, a regular girl, maybe you can hang out with the guy regularly, get invited to future parties, dinners, etc., etc. So it's simply a different and delayed form of payment. Obviously, there's a gray area when neither scenario applies. I'm just saying, very generally speaking, this is it. So now the interesting question, what has your experience been like at those places? Do girls usually tell you right away or not? Let me know in the comments below. I'm genuinely interested. Alright, that's it so far. Take care.